Hi, I am Miguel Rodríguez López, and welcome to the GP Digital community. Today, I have a terrifying problem. I'm going to tell you 10 curiosities about horror movies. So, prepare to get shivers with these 10 curious facts about horror movies. From iconic villains to spooky inspirations, you won't believe what's behind these screams. So, let's start with these 10 facts. The first fact is that the actors of the Blair Witch Project were really lost in the woods. Imagine what the actors went through, the fear and discomfort they experienced during the filming. The second fact is that in the movie Poltergeist they used real skeletons during the recording without the actors knowing. During those times, it was cheaper to use real skeletons rather than plastic or resin replicas, and the producers were able to obtain them from a medical supply company. However, the use of real human remains without the knowledge or concept of the actors involved has since been criticized as something disrespectful and unethical. The theory fact is that the iconic shower scene in Psycho was filmed over 7 days and included 77 different camera angles. This is one of the most famous scenes in horror movie history, and the fact that it took 7 days to film and 77 different camera angles were used is a testament to the attention and detail that the director was known for. The fourth fact is that the masked killer in the Halloween franchise was originally supposed to wear a clown mask. Everyone knows the iconic Michael Myers, right? But as him is also iconic his mask. That is known as a synonymous with the Halloween franchise, so it's hard to imagine the killer wearing anything else. However, the idea of a clown mask is certainly creepy. The fifth fact is that The Exorcist was the first horror film to be nominated to Best Picture at the Academy Awards. The Exorcist is widely regarded as one of the scariest movies of all the time, so it's not surprised that it was able to break through the horror genre and receive critical acclaim from the Academy Awards. The sixth fact is that the original ending of Carrie featured Sue Snell giving birth to a baby who possessed telekinetic powers. It's interesting to think about how the ending of Carrie could have been very different from the original ending had been used. The idea of a sequel with a telekinetic baby is certainly intriguing. The seventh fact is that the demon in The Conjuring was played by a contortionist. The fact that the contortionist played the demon in The Conjuring is a testament to the level of physicality and contortion required to create the chilling movements and contortions of the character. The eighth fact is that the possessed Regan in The Exorcist was voiced by Mercedes McCambridge, who was also an alcoholic and drug addict at the time. It is interesting to think about how the personal struggles of the actor who voiced Regan in The Exorcist may influence the intense and the disturbing nature of the character. The ninth data is that the classic horror film Night of the Living Dead, the first one of zombies in the history, is in the public domain because the original distributor forgot to include copyright notice on the prints. The fact that The Night of the Living Dead is a public domain means that it can be fairly distributed and remade, which has led to countless homage, parodies, and adaptations over the years. And the last fact that I'm going to tell you is that the original title of the saga, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, was Head Cheese. The fact that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was originally called Head Cheese is certainly bizarre and somewhat off-putting title, and it's hard to imagine the movie being as successful with that title. So, in conclusion, horror movies have captivated audiences for decades. with their ability to scare, shock, and thrill viewers from the iconic shower scene in Psycho to the creepy contortions of the demon in The Conjuring. There are countless fun and fascinating facts about the world of horror cinema. Whatever it is, the behind the scenes stories, the alternate endings, or the bizarre trivia, horror movies fans can always find something to discover and enjoy. So, the next time you shall watch a horror movie, remember these 10 fun facts and see if you can spot them in action. So, thank you for tuning in this podcast about 10 fun facts about horror movies. And remember, whether you are a die-hard horror fan or just dipping your toe into the genre, there are always something fun and fascinating to discover about these thrilling and terrifying movies. This is Miguel, and I'm saying goodbye.